Imagine holding a small, golden-hued piece of history in your palm, a coin that whispers tales of revolution, rebirth, and everyday resilience in post-war France. The 1967 French 10 centimes coin isn't just pocket change. It's a symbol of a nation's enduring spirit, minted during a time of economic boom and cultural transformation. Let's dive into its story, exploring the front and back sides, its creators, purpose, origins, and current value in the international market. I'll weave this as an engaging narrative, blending facts with the vibrant backdrop of 1960s France to make it come alive. Before we begin this journey through time, take 1 second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Do you collect coins, or are you just discovering this hidden world today? Your support helps keep history alive. Our story begins in the aftermath of World War II, when France was rebuilding from the ruins of occupation and conflict. By the late 1950s, inflation had spiraled out of control, with the old French franc losing value rapidly. Enter Charles de Gaulle, the towering figure who returned to power in 1958 and established the Fifth Republic. To stabilize the economy, de Gaulle introduced the new franc on January 1st, 1960. One new franc equaled 100 old francs. This reform was a bold move to restore confidence, curb hyperinflation, and propel France into modernity. The 10 centimes coin, part of this new series, was first minted in 1962 and continued until 2001, when the euro took over. Specifically, the 1967 edition was produced amid France's glorious 30 years, a period of rapid economic growth, urbanization, and technological advancement. Simply put, for everyday transactions. In 1967, France was buzzing with life. The Concorde supersonic jet was in development, the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's album echoed in cafes, and the average Parisian used these coins to buy a baguette, about 50 centimes, a newspaper, 30 centimes, or a metro ticket. It was created to facilitate small purchases in a booming consumer society, symbolizing stability and progress. The Monnaie de Paris, Paris Mint, France's ancient minting institution, founded in 864 AD, struck over 196 million of these in 1967 alone, making it abundant but no less significant. C8C77A, the coin's material, aluminum bronze, 92% copper, 6% aluminum, 2% nickel, was chosen for durability and cost-effectiveness, weighing 3 grams and measuring 20 millimeters in diameter. It replaced older, heavier coins, reflecting France's shift toward efficiency in a post-colonial era as the country withdrew from Algeria in 1962 and focused inward. Turn the coin over to the front side, and you're greeted by the elegant profile of Marianne, the embodiment of the French Republic. She's depicted as a young woman wearing a Phrygian cap, her hair flowing like winds of freedom. Encircling her are the words République Française, French Republic, with the designer's name Lagrefoule subtly inscribed near her neck. Henri Lagrefoule, 1907 to 1981, a renowned French sculptor and medalist. Born in Paris, Lagrefoule studied at the École des Beaux-Arts and won the prestigious Prix de Rome in 1932. He was commissioned in the early 1960s through a national competition to redesign France's coinage, aiming to evoke national pride. Why Marianne? She's no ordinary figure. She's the allegorical representation of liberty, born from the French Revolution of 1789. Marianne symbolizes the motto, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. Liberty, equality, fraternity, which is etched on the reverse. In 1967, amid student unrest and de Gaulle's authoritarian style, this image reminded citizens of their revolutionary roots, a subtle nod to enduring democratic values. Picture this. In a smoky Parisian atelier, Lagrefoule sketches Marianne's face. inspired by real women like Brigitte Bardot or everyday heroines of the resistance. His design was chosen to project strength and femininity, a far cry from the stern profiles of kings past. This side wasn't just art, it was propaganda in pocket form, fostering unity in a divided world. Flip to the back, and you'll find a more utilitarian yet poetic design. The denomination 10 centimes, prominently centered, with the year 1967 below. To the left, a laurel branch signifies victory and honor, while below is a sprig of wheat, representing abundance and agriculture. France's breadbasket economy. Encircling it all is the revolutionary motto Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, with the designer's initials A. Dieudonné. Adrien Dieudonné, 1912 to 1982, another École des Beaux-Arts alumnus, crafted this side. A master engraver, Dieudonné worked at the Monnaie de Paris and specialized in metals. He was tasked with creating a reverse that complemented Lagrifoule's obverse, emphasizing France's agrarian roots and republican ideals. Why these symbols? Laurel harks back to ancient Rome, adopted by Napoleon, while wheat evokes the fertile fields of Provence and Normandy, crucial to France's post-war recovery. In 1967, as France exported wine and cheese globally, this design celebrated prosperity amid the common market, precursor to the EU. Dieudonné's work was practical, easy to read for shopkeepers, but laden with meaning. Imagine a farmer in rural France tossing this coin for a coffee, the wheat sprig mirroring his own harvest. It was minted to last, with a plain edge to prevent clipping, a nod to historical frauds. To make this tale captivating, let's personify the coin. Born in the clanging halls of the Monnaie de Paris in 1967, our 10 centimes starts life in a bustling factory along the Seine. It's one of millions, but each carries the weight of history. Perhaps it first jingles in the pocket of a young engineer working on the Ariane rocket, France's space ambition rivaling the Apollo program. Or it buys a ticket to see Godard's Weekend, a film critiquing consumer society. Ironic, given the coin's role in it. As years pass, it travels. From a child's piggy bank during the May 1968 protests, where students chanted for liberty, echoing Marianne, to a tourist's souvenir in the 1980s. By 2002, with the euro's arrival, it's retired, but collectors revive it. Today, in the international market, a standard circulated 1967 10 centimes fetches $150 to $300 USD. In uncirculated condition, it can go for $500 to $800, 0.5 cents, 2656 rare errors, like off-center strikes or die cracks, might command $1,000 plus, but most are common. On platforms like eBay or Numista, you'll find them bundled for pennies, valued more for nostalgia than gold. 0CF41C, yet. Its true worth? Priceless as a relic of France's golden age, when a nation rose from ashes to lead Europe.